Cowgirl fans. You smell that? You smell what's in the air? Yes, sir. It's your demise. It's over with. It's done. Just like Terry McLaurin, Micah Parsons requested a trade, bro. This is insane. This is diabolical. Now look, bro, let's get into the details of this. Now, when I first heard the news, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I really couldn't laugh that much. Even though it's coming from the opposition, I'm going through the same thing, bro. Like if I wasn't going through this, it would be way better. I would feel way better to laugh and smile and giggle and make jokes, but I can't make jokes when my team is going through the same goddamn thing. So I feel for y'all for once. I feel for y'all, bro. Micah Parsons, you can argue that he's the best player on the Dallas Cowgirls, man. Is he? I'm not too sure. He doesn't really come up big in the playoffs, but you can say it for everybody who wears a Dallas Cowboy uniform in the postseason, bro. Like, no one comes to play. But anyways, bro, let's get to the freaking details. All right? Now, as we can clearly see, 30 million views. This thing spread like wildfire. Micah Parsons, bro, whatever you want to say about him, whatever you want to say about his team, it can't deny his heart, man. He got the heart of a lion, bro. This dude really wants to be a part of the Dallas Cowboys organization. Obviously, clearly, this dude literally wrote a whole entire novel on thanking the Dallas community or whatever for everything, all right? Now look, bro, he's still on the team. It's not like he got traded. It's not like he left and joined another team. He's still on the team. But he wrote this whole entire novel as if he's not contracted by them. So now look, bro, Terry McLaurin did it, and then the day later, Micah Parsons did it as well. So is this a play? Y'all let me know. When it's your team, when it's not my team, bro, I take it as whatever. When it's my team, I gotta be serious. Okay? And what I mean by that is, bro, the fact that my team is going through it, I know how we'll be without him. If we didn't have Terry McLaurin, I know we're going down. We're literally ice skating up a hill. It's impossible to win games. It's impossible to put up the same type of numbers, the same type of stats as we did last year without that man, without that boy, without top five. Now look, bro, let's get straight into it real quick. Micah Parsons. Yo, should we read this whole entire thing though? I want to see what you got to say, so I guess we got to, right? I guess we got to. I'll make it quick, though. Giants next. Yo, this is why the NFC East is so better than every other division, bro. Like, literally, like, we own everything. Like, it don't matter about no other division gets the coverage like our division. And that's for a reason, bro. It's not the NFC beast for no reason. We control everything. We move the needle. Unlike no other division in the league, okay? Now look, bro, let's get to it real quick. All right, let's start to... Oh, my gosh. Yo, Micah, this is dramatic. This is actually dramatic, but let's see what you got to say, man. This is 11:13 p.m. or a.m.? It got to be p.m. because it don't do undisturbed, but it could be a.m. I have no idea. Let me see. When did he post it? Oh, it was a.m. So he wrote this. He wrote this, screenshotted it at 11:13 a.m. All right, he had a lot on his mind. He had a lot on his heart. Let's see what he got on his heart, man. It says, "Yes, I wanted to be here. I did everything I could to show that I wanted to be a Cowboy and wear that star on the helmet." It's all about that star on the helmet, man. It's all about that star on the helmet. All right, that star on the helmet. Do something to people. I don't know what it does, because I never had it, and I wouldn't even want to come close to it. All right? But it's something about that star on the helmet. keep that in mind, bro. Now look, let me continue. I wanted to play in front of the best fans in sports and make this American team once again. The team my pops and I grew up cheering for way up in Harrisburg, PA. Unfortunately, I no longer want to be here. I no longer want to be held to closed door negotiations without my agent present. I no longer want shots taken at me for getting injured while laying it on the line for the organization, our fans, and my teammates. What? Okay, maybe I can't read. All right. Anyways, I didn't go to college, by the way, but that ain't sound right. Let me continue. I no longer want narratives created and spread to the media about me. I have purposely stayed quiet in hopes of getting something done. But since there is confusion out there, let me clear some things up. My bad, Micah. I had my agent reach out to the Cowboys last offseason after my third year in hopes of getting the deal done early. Bro, early? Yo, you know what uniform and you know what helmet you wearing, right? Ain't no such thing as getting anything done early when it comes to Jerry Jones. And I know this from the outside. Like, look at your peers. Look at Dak. Look at CD, man. Especially Dak Prescott. He had to freaking crawl and scratch for every dollar that he finessed out of Jerry Jones' pocket. All right, that was a way worse situation than what you're talking about right now. But let me continue. There's no are there early conversations? Cause with contracts with the Cowboys, like, let me know. I never seen any. But anyways, let me continue. Unfortunately, the team did not want to start any negotiations at that point. I was okay with that. Didn't complain and focus on the 2024 season. After the season, I told my agent once again to let the team know we were open to negotiate when they met at the combine. Okay, let me slow down because obviously I need to slow down. My agent informed me I should wait for other deals to get done because the price will only go up. But I didn't care. I wanted to secure myself as a Cowboy long term. This was before any of the other pass rushers deals got in 2024 season. Wait. You see? Okay, wait. This was before any other pass rushers deals got done this offseason. I knew I would be leaving money on the table, but again, I was okay with that. Again, radio silence as far as my extension. In March, I met Mr. Jones to talk about leadership. Somehow the conversation turned into him talking contract with me. Yes, I engaged in a back and forth in regards to what I wanted for my contract, but at no point did I believe this was supposed to be a formal negotiation, and I informed Mr. Jones afterward my agent would reach out thinking this would get things done. But when my agent reached out and spoke to Adam, he was told the deal was pretty much already done. Hold up, Jerry, Jerry, you a finesse lord. What the hell? Yo, Jerry Jones took Michael Parsons, Jerry Jones, that's A1, D1 manipulation right there. Yo, let me talk to you without your agent, all right? Michael Parsons is paying this conversation like we in the barbershop. We just chalking it up. We just chatting up. Yeah, man, you heard about that girl the other day? Yeah, she won me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think about going. I got 2 ladies, so I don't think about going after her though. Like that's how this conversation was meant to be. It was just conversation. It was nothing to be taken seriously. But Jerry Jones took it upon himself to take it seriously. Like this is us negotiating right here, right now, without your agent. This is us. Michael Parsons, you know what I mean? Like, we can talk numbers, but, like, until I see the black and white, then this ain't serious. Okay, let's continue. All right, it says my agent, of course, told him that wasn't the case. Wait, hold on. Let me backtrack real quick. All right, but when my agent reached out and spoke to Adam, he was told the deal was pretty much already done. My agent, of course, told him that wasn't the case and also reached out to Stephen Jones. Again, the team decided to go silent. At that point, we decided we would allow the team to reach out to us whenever they decide they wanted to talk. Nah, that's always the bad way to go, man. That's always the bad way to go. You gotta press them. You gotta press them. You want your bread? You gotta let them know that you want your bread. Even though you already did, it wasn't enough. You every single day. Yo, y'all ready? All right, y'all not ready? Okay, next morning. Y'all ready now? Y'all get some good sleep? Y'all not ready? Okay. What about now? You ate your breakfast? You got your coffee? You ready to negotiate? You gotta stay on him. I know it sounds a lot, but that's what you gotta do in these situations. All right, it says let's continue. All right, my agent, of course, told him that wasn't the case and also reached out to Stephen Jones. Again, the team decided to go silent. At that point, they sounded, Okay, so he basically said, we're going to wait for them to get to us. Now, he said, yet, still not a call, email, or text to my agent about starting negotiation. Up to today, the team has not had a... Let me see... Wait, what am I at? Wait, what the hell? Wait, hold up. Up to today, my team has not had a... I'm trying to figure out where I left off at. Let me go down. Not on the man. Wait, what's that? Damn, bro. Okay, yet still not called it. Okay, up to today... Okay, oh yeah, I got it. Up to today, the team has not had a single conversation with my agent about a contract. Still? Sheesh. Not one demand has been made by my agent about money, years, or anything else. Still, I stay quiet, but again, after repeated shots at myself and all the narratives I have made a tough decision, I no longer want to play for the Dallas Cowgirls. I say Cowboys. That's the wrong name. My trade request has been submitted to Stephen Jones personally. Sheesh! Hold up, Micah, hold up! Is that really how you feel now? Is that really how you feel? Yo, we got to think Micah Parsons going to, man. We got to think he going to. Send Juan back to first grade. Bro, I read that perfectly, bro. Are you serious? Anyways, dog, bro, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. This is big news, but I think it's cap. Just like I think Terry McLaurin news is cap, but still the trade request is definitely, it's in the message. It's in the big message, okay? Now the season hasn't started yet, so there's still time to make something to make something shake. But bro, Terry McLaurin alongside Micah Parsons is putting pressure on the organization and the owners, bro. Real talk, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. All I know is Micah Parsons. Don't go to the Eagles, okay? Don't go to the Eagles, man. I don't know if I read a real account, but it said the Eagles were interested. Like, why y'all always interested in these type of players? Allow them to go where they want to go, bro. All right? Why you always want to stick your head out there and get a whiff? Go back in the crib. You shouldn't be interested in a guy like these. I'm tired of these goddamn birds, man. They always want to stack the chips. Anyways, bro. Let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Micah Parsons, he's still under contract, so he can't really go anywhere. He can hold out. Can the Dallas Cowboys afford for him to hold out the whole entire season? Now look, bro, I don't know. I'm not a really big pocket watcher, all right? But if Micah Parsons was to hold out the whole entire season, how much money would that cost him? Now we get into the details about things. I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. If Michael Parsons was to get traded, what would be the best situation for him? I want to know y'all answer about that. If you ask me, I feel as though, I'm not trying to be biased. I'm not going to be biased, all right? I'm not going to mention my Commanders. I'm not going to mention my Commanders until we get something situated with Terry McLaurin. Other than that, we shouldn't even look at Michael Parsons' way, okay? Now, realistically, what would be a best situation for Michael Parsons to ascend and just do great things in? I feel like it would be. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The first thing that automatically pops in my head was the Bills, but the second was the freaking Giants, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think the Giants would be a good pickup. I'm gonna be real. Y'all let me know. Abdul Carter, Dexter Lawrence, Micah. Yo. Nah, that would be scary. That would be scary. Unrealistic? I don't know. Hey, man. Yeah, until other things break, bro, you're still a Cowboy, buddy. You're still a Cowboy. So I don't know why you're saying thank you, Dallas, like you're going anywhere. You're not going anywhere no time soon, all right? Now, if they trade you, then this is when you say thank you, Dallas. But as long as you're still in the facility, who are you thinking? Anyways, bro. All right, let's get out of here, man.